Hi Kev, great to see you again on Thursday. Big improvements made since your last session in regards to the angle of the shaft at address, and consequently a much better spine angle now that you can maintain through the hitting area once you learn a little bit more about your downswing, which is what we covered in today's session. If we see there, we can see a few similarities between yourself on the left and Tiger on the right at setup. If we look at the areas we covered during your lesson, we can see that as Tiger takes the club back, he's able to maintain the flex in his right knee. With yourself, we mentioned that the backswing was getting a little bit too long. The main reason for that is that that right leg on the way back just locks out a little bit. So if you can try and keep the flex in the right knee a little bit more on the way back, that will stop that club head getting lost below your hands at that point. That also pushes you down onto your left side a little bit and results in your miss hit that you get, the one where you get the ground a little bit behind the ball. So if we can try and arrive a little bit more in that position where the club head is slightly higher than your hands when you're using a mid-iron, and to help you do that, we just got to try and maintain the flex in that right knee a little bit more during your backswing. Then as we move into the downswing, what we were trying to work on during the lesson was give you this feeling of what you're seeing there with Tiger on the right, where the arms stay out in front of you as you come through, and the toe end of the club rotates so the club face is in this position as you come through. So that's going to encourage a little bit more of a draw shot. So you can set the ball out to the right and curve it back to the left. What we're still seeing currently with yourself is as the club comes in, because you've gone a little bit long and because you get a little bit on your left side, it is a little bit too much, if you will, on top of it, a little bit outside the line coming through. But unfortunately what we still get is that position through the ball where the arms work quickly across your body. There's a little bit of a throwback to the way you used to swing based on your old setup. So the club and the arms work across your body, and we're losing a little bit there because of the daylight, but what we would get at that point is a club face that's held open through impact to encourage the ball to bend back to the right. So we need to get that feeling that the arms are out in front of us and that the club face is rotating a little bit more through the hitting area. Drills for that, we obviously talked about the explainer. We can get you on that as often as possible, and also that idea of throwing a football against a wall, just allowing the arms, or passing a rugby ball, to stay in front of you and allowing the forearms rotate. So like I say, good luck with it. We've got your next session on Sunday. We can chat a little bit more and get you working on the other things in your swing. Thank you.